Uh, Two things for me have led to my how do you say it, financial
Prosperity.
prosperity. Two things have led for my financial prosperity. The first one is that I have never been afraid to leap. Right, there's three separate occasions that I've come home and told my wife, "Hey, I quit today." And two times it was right before. Like one was 2 days after we had our first child. I came home and said, "Hey, I quit today. I'm going to go do a different job." And the other time, one of the other times was a month before my son was born. So I've never been afraid to leap, right? Because the thing is, if you're worried about risk, uh, wait till you get the bill for not taking one, right? And for me, I you know, maybe reckless at some points, but uh, I've always said my wife's greatest contribution to our financial success is that she's always been supportive. She trusted me when she married me. She knew that I was going to go out there and do the work. And so when I come home and say, "Hey, I quit," or "I'm going to quit," maybe there's some, "Oh, are you sure?" But there's always 100% okay, let's do it kind of thing. And because she knows that she would hate to see me be stuck in a position that I don't want to be in for my whole life just to appease her. And so she's been an incredible supporter in that. But so one, I've never been afraid to take a risk, right? Even to I haven't really. I mean, I've taken in the teeth plenty, but I've never been afraid to take a risk. But the second biggest thing always is that I know what I do not know, right? So people will always tell you, don't have a business partner, don't this. My business partner, for me financially, is the greatest thing that ever happened to me because for me, I am a sales guy through and through. I'm Sales is in my blood. I love sales, right? But what I am not is I am not a detail guy. I am not a numbers and how this is going to work and how that's going to work, but he is incredibly so. In fact, to my greatest of annoyances, sometimes so detailed. But the thing is, without him, we would. I could. You can't sell something that you can't. I can sell, but he's able to help with the scaling, right? And he's a salesman in his own right. I don't want to sell him short, but he was able to build this thing, and so I was able to focus on the people, building the sales teams, and building them. So that was the biggest thing for me. And with everything I do, I know that I don't know numbers. I know that I don't know details and minutia. I know that I know how to sell. And so I surround myself with people, including most of the Utah Seven and the people are all financial guys because I don't know anything about finances. My business partner, he was a economics major. He'll come in and say, "Man, did you see what the Dow did this day?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, stonks. That's crazy, right?" I don't know anything about it, right? But what I've done is I've set myself up because I don't want to know about those things, right? But I want to be successful in them. So I've surrounded myself with people who are, right? So I know what I don't know, I know what I enjoy doing, and I lean on the people that know how to do it.